guys, it's me again, Captain Blackmon here, back with another quick video. In this video, I want to talk about the guy that canceled his wedding because he saw a comment from his girlfriend or his fiance, however that shit worked, on Facebook, where they asked, would you cheat for $1 million? And she said, yes, absolutely, right? And he canceled the wedding. Like, he had plans to marry her and he canceled it. He called it off, right? And now she looking all sad and face all crunched up and shit, you know, big ass crocodile tears and shit like that. Listen, there's a lesson in this and I'm gonna extract it so each and every one of you guys can learn from this shit, all right? When a woman shows you that she has the ability to betray you, lie to you, cheat on you, any of those things, you automatically, either you break up with her or you disqualify her for life when it comes to marriage. It's out of the question. So if you choose to deal with this woman after her cheating on you or doing some shit to betray you, you as a man, this is just what I recommend. You can do what you want. I recommend that you either break up with her, but if you choose to stay with this woman for whatever the situation may be, disqualify her from ever being your wife. If a woman shows you that she has the ability to stab you in the back and betray you, and you legally marry this woman, you legally tie your money into this woman and all this bullshit, you deserve what's coming to you. I've had two situations in my life with two different women that I thought it was going to be my wife. Back in 2015 and it was 2015, yeah, 2015 and 2022. All right, your boy recently went through some bullshit. That's why I gained some weight, and that's why I haven't been uploading consistently and shit like that, but I'm shaking back. You feel what I'm saying? Back in 2015, I was with a chick and I thought she was the one. You know, I was thinking to myself, damn, I'm in a relationship with this woman, and if, you know, if I was to marry her, she checks all the boxes. So she used to work overnight at some place or whatever, about an hour and a half away from where we live. She got a new phone, right? So she upgraded her phone. She kept the old phone. She left it at the house. So she went to work one night. Well, she didn't turn the power off, like the power on the phone. Like, the service was in her new phone, right? The SIM card, but she didn't turn the phone off itself. So I'm laying in the bed, it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and the alarm goes off on the phone. So I'm looking for this phone. I found it in like a gym bag or some shit like that. And something told me to go into the phone, to check the phone. I'm guessing my intuition or whatever told me to check that phone. So I went through the text messages and I found a lot of shit. Conversations between her and her friends, conversations between her and the guy that she was fucking. So after I, you know, looked through all of this shit, it was a fact that she was fucking. So she wasn't just talking to somebody. She was having sex with somebody, you know. He said he enjoyed her pussy. She said she liked sucking his dick. Like, I'm reading shit like that. So of course, my heart dropped down to my ass. And I said, you know what? When she get off, I'm gonna confront her ass, right? So I had her phone, made sure it was charged up so I can present the evidence. And the first thing that came out of her mouth was that it was just a dream. She didn't apologize or anything. She said it was just a dream. So you mean to tell me the shit that I'm looking at in this phone, the facts of you cheating on me, betraying me, is a fucking dream? You mean to tell me that's a dream? You know what I'm saying? So a woman will do some shit. She rather lie than be wrong. She rather make you feel like you crazy. I guess it's called gaslighting or some shit like that. She rather make you feel like you're losing your shit than to own up to her shit, because women can't hold themselves accountable, right? Fast forward 2022. Shit happened to me in 2022. Well, I allowed this shit to happen to me in 2022 because I had became red pill aware at that time already, but I chose to be purple pill, right? Dealing with this woman, you know, she sleep. Something told me to go on her phone. I checked the phone and saw everything I needed to see about this woman. I thought this woman was going to be my wife too, right? I was thinking, you know, I know you guys, you know, understand where I'm coming from. You dealing with a woman, you vibing with a woman, months and years go by, and you start thinking to yourself, man, if I was to ever get married, this motherfucker would be the one. She checks all the boxes, right? Went in her phone, saw all that shit, and the first thing that came out of her mouth was, it was just a thought. So you mean to tell me this shit that I see in your phone, like I'm physically seeing this shit, you sending your news to other people and shit like that, you mean to tell me that I'm tripping? That's a thought. It's just a thought, right? I said all that to say this. When you catch a woman doing some fuck shit, don't allow her to say anything to convince you that it's not what it is. What you see is what she is. That's who she really is. So that guy that canceled the wedding and shit like that over that comment, a lot of people say, oh, you know, that's too much. You know, he went too far. No, the fuck he didn't. He took the evidence that was presented in front of him about that woman, the truth, the real her true colors. He took that serious. Because if you don't take shit like that serious, you sweep it under the rug and you fuck around and get married to a promiscuous, sneaky, betraying, scandalous, lying-ass bitch. And you deserve everything that's coming to you. That guy that called off the wedding just because of that one comment she made, he saved himself. Don't put yourself or put your life through some bullshit because you want to be naive to the facts. That guy, you know, I was happy to see that. Logic will get you a long fucking way. If you get emotional like women and you try to come up with all of this bullshit through healing and working it out, she can change. You know, it's bullshit. Once a woman shows you her true colors, once a woman shows you that she's a snake, you trust her for who she really is now. Fuck all of the other shit she did for you. That's who she is now. That's who she really is. You thank the Most High for exposing to you who this woman really is, a fucking snake, right? And you adjust accordingly. All right? But don't allow yourself to think anything else, and don't allow her to convince you otherwise. Oh, it's just a joke. I'm pretty sure that woman, when he said, you know what, I'm canceling this wedding, I'm pretty sure she came up with all kinds of excuses. Oh, it was just a joke. It was just a thought. It was just a dream. No, the fuck is not. That's just who she is. If you're dealing with a woman, right, you're in a relationship with a woman, and she lies to you, she cheats on you, talks to other people, send nudes, saying she gonna cheat on you for $1 million, she would do it. You do two things. This is what I recommend. You can do whatever the fuck you want, all right? You break up with her immediately, but if you choose to stay, you automatically and forever disqualify her from ever being your wife. Because if you take the facts of who she really is and sweep it under the rug, and you get legally married to this woman, I'm telling you, you deserve everything that's coming to your ass. All right? So don't lie to yourself. Don't allow her to lie to you and convince you that it's just a dream, a thought, or a joke. It's not a fucking joke. That's who the fuck she is. So shout out to the guy that canceled the wedding. Because of that, it's that fucking serious. That's how serious it is. Guys, you got to take your life serious. Stop allowing your emotions to cloud your judgment. We are not women. Women fuck up and make stupid ass mistakes emotionally all the time. Use your logic. All right? We are males. Masculine fucking energy. Okay? So when you see a snake, you trust the snake to be what a snake is, and you trust that rattlesnake to hurt you if you get too close. So when a woman presents to you the snake, you trust her for who that is, for who she is now. That's who she really is. Those are her true colors. And when they show you the true colors, you treat them as such. You always see them like that. Because if you get emotional, it will cloud your judgment and you'll start saying stupid shit like, oh yeah, it was a mistake. She'll change, you know, through healing and praying and all. No. Trust her to be a snake. Trust her to betray you. You can choose to stay with her. Never marry her though. She's not wife material. She can be wife material to another guy. Let her start over with another guy. All right? But you can't unsee it. That's why a lot of people say, a lot of people ask, you know, can a relationship go back to normal after somebody cheated? Fuck no. Like, I just can't get past it. I just can't get past the fact of you betraying me. That's a fact. I can forgive you, but I still see you. You feel what I'm saying? I can still, it ain't no me forgetting. I can't even allow, I'm a masculine fucking man. I can't even allow my emotions to cloud my judgment to the point where I paint a false picture of who you are and then I roll with that. That's some bullshit. All right? So that's my video to you guys. It's late as fuck at night. I got to get some sleep. Just wanted to make this video. Hope it helps some of you guys. Again, you can do whatever you want. But if you catch a woman cheating, and let's say y'all live together or, you know, you benefiting from her somehow, if you don't want to break up with her, if you choose to stay, just never, for as long as you stay with that woman, never convince yourself that she can be wife material at some point or she'll grow out of it. All right? Don't convince yourself. Me personally, that's my thoughts on it. You can either leave, but if you choose to stay, she's disqualified from being your wife. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all guys keep shit player, stay alpha, and stay dangerous.